Now let's turn to something where excitement is building because we will know the outcome soon enough. The winner of the Man Booker Prize is to be announced in, a little over an hour or so in London, with 6 writers vying for the £50,000 prize money. For the first time in its 46-year history, the award has been opened up to all authors writing in English, regardless of their nationality. Well, the BBC's Rebecca Jones is at the event in Guildhall in the City of London for us now. Hello again, Rebecca.
Hi Sean, and welcome to the splendid surroundings of the Guildhall here in the City of London. It's getting rather lively here. Hope you can hear me above the hubbub. The 500 guests just starting on their dinner, just embarked on their starter of scallops, pearl barley risotto, sautéed chestnuts with a sage foam, in case you were wondering. And sitting amongst them, the 6 authors shortlisted for the prize this year. The shortlist has been described as exceptional. Let's remind you who's on it. The American Joshua Ferris's novel, To Rise Again at a Decent Hour, tells the tale of Paul O'Rourke. He's a successful New York dentist who wants more out of life and is puzzled when someone sets up a Facebook and Twitter account in his name. Richard Flanagan's The Narrow Road to the Deep North is a love story set against the construction of the Thailand-Burma Death Railway in World War II. The Lives of Others by Neil Mukherjee is an account of life in 1960s Calcutta, which focuses on the secrets and rivalries within the Ghosh family. Ali Smith has been shortlisted twice before. She's nominated this year for How to Be Both. The novel focuses on 2 lives, a teenage girl wrestling with grief and a Renaissance artist. The book comes in 2 versions with the same cover, but with the main parts switched. It doesn't matter which part you read first. We Are All Completely Beside Ourselves is by the American Karen Joy Fowler. It's narrated by Rosemary and tells the story of her family and in particular her unique sister, Fern, who's no longer in her life. And last but not least, Howard Jacobson is in the running to be the first British man to win twice. His dystopian novel Jay is set in the future after a catastrophe that is only half acknowledged and is referred to as What Happened If It Happened. Howard Jacobson, a former winner of the prize in 2010, and I'm delighted to say we have another former winner here, Ben Okri, who won in 1991 for The Famish Road. Thank you for breaking off your dinner to come and talk to us. And Natalie Haynes, comedian, writer, broadcaster and former judge, this time last year.
This time last year I was like that.
Indeed. Well, you've both been in this position before, waiting to find out who's won. I would imagine it's rather more agonising for the writer than the judge. What was the evening like for you, Ben?
You mean tonight or in 1991?
1991.
1991 was slightly terrifying. Terrifying with a touch of grace is how I describe it. Because it's wonderful to be there. You're stepping from the solitude of the room where you write into a palace of minds, friends and wine. And it's like going to a big party after so much quietness. So at the same time, you're thinking, oh my goodness, this moment could be a great turning point, or it could just be a moment where you arrive and then you depart.
Yeah. How was the evening for you? A great party?
Yeah, it was a great party because I knew who'd won.
Yeah.
We decided it that afternoon. And then it had taken ages through traffic to get home. So I'd had about 15 minutes to put on a dress and makeup, which I think I did in the car on the way here. So I remember thinking, I'll probably be on TV later, and it's a bit bad that I've made this little effort and being slightly shamefaced. And then I got berated by my cousin for about 100 years after it. But no, it was joyous because all my work was done, so I felt incredibly calm.
Quick word speaking seriously about the changes to the rules. So everyone is eligible now writing in English, published in the UK. Are you pleased the rules have changed, Ben?
I'm conflicted about it. My initial reaction was one of doubt. Feeling that something really special had been lost by the concentration on the Commonwealth. But underneath that, there was another feeling, which is the competition got opened up to the world of the English language. And it made it, as Muhammad Ali would put it, the big champion prize in the language. So in a way, it brought a greater exaltation and glory to whoever wins. And to even get to the shortlist at this stage is a multiplication of appreciation. So I think on balance, I would say that it's an incredibly important thing for literature in the English language.
Yeah. Natalie, what do you think? Are you a bit sorry the prize has changed?
I always fear change, as I think you know, so I would keep everything the same forever, but then I would have had to judge it forever, and that would have been too stressful. So, as a reader, I'm delighted. I think it does mean there's a bigger variance of fiction, and that's good. As a writer, I know lots and lots of writers feel like they're going to get edged out by their sort of big brash American cousins. That hasn't happened this year, and I think it might not happen. So travelling, hopefully, that's what I say.
We shall wait and see.
Yeah.
Ben, just give us a sense of what difference it made to you winning this prize.
Oh, it transfigures your life. It multiplies your readership. It changes the quality of the reading of your text. I mean, that's the strangest thing to say, actually, that it's the same text before you won and after you won. But after you won, people read it with more openness. People read it with more interpretation. They read it with more love, as it were, and also more critically. It opened up possibilities of travel. I think I traveled to more places in the first 1 year of the winning it than I knew of existed on a map before that. It multiplies your friendships. It also, in some ways, increases the quality of your opposition, which is very important for you as a writer.
Okay, well, Ben Okri, Natalie Haynes, we've got to leave it there. Go back, enjoy your dinner, and we will bring you the announcement of the winner live here on the BBC News Channel in a special programme at 9:30. So do stay with us for that.
Rebecca Jones there at the Guildhall. We're counting the minutes, just an hour to go.